students, how are you all? Hope you all are fine. Beta, for class 9, we have completed exercise 1.5, okay? Chapter 1, exercise 1.1 to 1.5 we have completed. Okay, beta? This lecture is going to be for exercise 1.6, the last exercise of the chapter, NCERT text. Okay, beta? See, in this exercise, we will learn how to deal with exponents and the powers. Exponents, how to deal with the exponents, where bases and powers are given and then we have to deal with them. Okay, in your earlier classes you all have the knowledge of exponents. Okay, that's why in this lecture I will just remind you the facts you used in your earlier classes to tackle with the problems related to exponents, and then we will solve the exercise. Okay, it will take at most 30 minutes to complete this chapter. Okay, then we will make a basic of the we will complete this chapter, no? in this video we will just complete the chapter. If I make a base of chapter, next chapter here, and then it will be difficult to introduce the chapter from the, many students will get confused. Okay, in this lecture we are going to complete chapter 1 only. Okay, exercise 1.6 only. Okay, beta, now see, without any delay I am going to start exercise 1.6 for 9th class. Beta, this lecture is for 9th class. You all know. See, beta, without any delay, I am directly introduce you the facts you have learned in your earlier classes. See, beta, the rules we will use here, the rules we will use in this exercise are: number 1. Suppose you are given a raised to power m, which is to be multiplied with a raised to power n. See, beta, here is base written and here is power. Here is written base and here is power. It means here base is a and power is m. Base is a and power is n. Okay. Now one more thing. Whole this is known as exponent. Okay. You all know, yeah. I am just going to solve the exercise because it will be very easy and simple and fun for you. See, first rule: a raised to power m into a raised to power n. Whenever such condition is given, see, beta, you just observe the base. Observe the base. If you see, bases are same. Bases are same and you are multiplying, the output will be a raised to power m plus n. Yes or no? Okay. A raised to power m plus n. In the same way, beta, if you are having same base but this time you are dividing, then the powers will be subtracted. Okay, don't worry, I will give the explanation of these also. See, if I am writing 2 raised to power 2 into 2 raised to power 3. According to rule, it will be 2 plus 3, 5. 2 raised to power 5. Yes or no? Yes or no? See, beta. Here 2 raised to power 2 means 2 into 2. And 2 raised to power 3 means 2, 2, 2. Okay? And 2 raised to power 5 means 5 times 2. Both are equal, yes or no? Both are equal, done. That's why powers are added. If see, we were to subtract 2 raised to power 5 by 2 raised to power 3. If I write 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and how much is here? 2, 2, 2. 3 2's will cancel 3 2's. 2 2's are remaining 2 raised to power 2. Yes or no? That's why, beta, whenever you are adding, multiplying and the bases are same, in that case powers will be added. Whenever you are dividing and bases are same, powers will be subtracted. Two rules beta. Third rule. Now third rule. See beta, in third rule, if you observe, you all know na, that's why I am just writing. What is this? A raised to power m whole power n. Here is exponent raised to some power. Here the powers will be multiplied. The powers will be multiplied. Let me again give you an example. 2 raised to power 2 and it's raised to power 3. 2 raised to power 2 and its power raised to power 6. 3. Okay, beta. Now see. What is this? 2 into 2 raised to power 3. Yes or no? 2 into 2 raised to power 3. Okay. And 2 into 2 is 4 whole power 3. Yes or no? Whole power 3. And 4 raised to power 3 means 4, 4, 4. Yes or no? 4, 4, 4. And 1 4 is equal to 2 into 2. This is 2 into 2 and this is 2 into 2. What does it mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 raised to power 6. What does it mean? These are multiplied. 2 into 3, that is 2 raised to power 6. Okay, beta? See, I am giving you practical examples so that you can collaborate with the concept. Okay? Every time I am trying to give you the practical approach so that you can relate. Okay? You can relate. Okay? Now see. Fourth rule. Fourth rule is beta like this. Number 4. If I am writing a raised to power m into b raised to power m. A raised to power m and b raised to power m. Whenever you are multiplying and powers are same. See the difference beta. Here bases were same, powers were different. Here bases are different but powers are same. You can take, in other words, you can see, you can write the power common here. You can write the power common here. Okay. In the same way, a raised to power m divided by b raised to power m. What does it mean? A divided by b whole power m. It can be used. From here you can come there and from here you can go there according to the condition asked in the question. Okay, beta. Number 5 rules why we have written. Oh, it's practical approach. See. 2 raised to power 2, 3 raised to power 2. 2 raised to power 2 into 3 raised to power 2. What it will be? See beta, according to rule it will be 2 into 3 raised to power 2. Yes or no? Now see beta. What is this? 4. What is this? 9. Output is 36. Yes or no? Output is 36. In the same way, if you observe here, what is this? 6 raised to power 2 and 6 square is 36. Done? Yes or no beta? Okay, that's why this is this, and the same way you can relate with this also. Okay, now see beta, next rule number 6. A raised to power m, a raised to power m, it can be written as 1 raised to power minus m. See beta, what I am trying, okay, let me finish this. What I am trying to say, if the power is in negative, when we change its position in terms of denominator and denominator, or you can say, when the power is minus, you can change the position to its to make it divisor and alternate. Now see, and vice versa is also applicable. See beta, suppose 7 raised to power minus 1 is here. 7 raised to power minus 1 is here. Okay. According to rule, what should I do? It will be 1 by 7. Okay. Now see, I am giving the example. 7 raised to power minus 1. See beta, you have 100 rupees. I gave you 10. I taken 10 from you. remaining will be 100, yes or no? You have 100 rupees. I gave you 10 rupees and then take 10 from you. How much you have? 10. In the same way, 7 raised to power minus 1. Can I write 7 raised to power 2 by 7 raised to power 2? Yes or no? Yes or no? Or you want to say 7 raised to power 1 by 7 raised to power 1? I multiplied the expression with 7, divide it with 7, but it means 7 can be 7. The remaining part is same. Actual value is as it is. Now see above, bases are same, powers are added, divide by 7 was there. 7 raised to power 1 minus 1, 0 by 7. 7 raised to power 0 is 1, divide by 7. Yes or no? Done beta? It was 7 raised to power 0, divide by 7. 7 raised to power 0 is 1, divide by 7. Is it so? This is the rule we used here. Or it can be written in the other terms that a by b raised to power m is b by a raised to power n. b by a raised to power minus m. Okay, done. Let me please just give me 1 minute. Hello, मैं पीसीपी हूँ सर. ले आऊँगा. ठीक है जी, ठीक. हाँ अभी लाया हूँ. ठीक है जी, ठीक. Okay beta, it can be written as when we change the numerator and denominator of the fraction, sign of power is changed. Okay beta, now you can take the screenshot. Of all the rules. These rules we will use in this exercise. Okay, done. Now see beta. Can I remove? Okay. Now see beta, one more thing. I think in my first lecture regarding the introduction of polynomials, I have proved one thing. Something raised to power 0 is 1. Do you remind that? Do you remember that? Let me remind you. Left hand side is a raised to power 0. Okay. Now see. If I giving it a square and taking a square from it, multiplied and divided by the same thing, actual value is undisturbed. Okay. Now see. Here bases are same, powers are added. Yes or no? 0 plus 2, 2. Here is a square. Cancelled. What is this? Answer is 1. Okay. And what is this? This is right hand side. I wrote answer here. This is right hand side. Okay. Done beta. Take the screenshot, then we will move further. Taken? Done. Now see beta, question number 1, exercise 1.6. Question number 1, exercise 1.6. See, what is the question? First question here. Find the value. Oh ho, so simple beta. And only 3 plus 4 plus 4. Only 11 questions are here. Okay, do not worry. All the questions I will solve in the video and you definitely all will get understood. See, question number 1, part first. What is given here? 64 raised to power 1 by 2. 64 raised to power 1 by 2. See beta, this is the simplest method to solve the questions. If you have knowledge, see, you are in 9th class. I do expect from you that you should memorize 1 to 50 squares. At least 1 to 30 is mandatory. In 10th class, 1 to 50 is. At least 1 to 30 squares should be at your tips. Because beta, these simple things makes you different from the other students. If there is a student who doesn't know what is the 64 in terms of square, he will take time to solve this. He will do like this. He will prime factorize 32, which is the standard method. Okay, with the general method. 2, 2, 2 and then 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then he will write 2 raised to power 6 as 64. But a smart student who knows here is 2. I want to break 64 in terms of 2. Something raised to power 2. If he has knowledge of squares, directly he will write 8 raised to power 2, 1 by 2. Yes or no? Yes or no? And without taking like this, without writing like this, and he will do as power raised to power, powers are multiplied, 2 cancel 2, 8 is answer. You got my point? And a simple student who don't have the knowledge of squares, who don't have the knowledge of squares and cubes up to any level, simple question is there, na? He will write like he or she will do like this. 2 raised to power 6. 2 raised to power 6 into 1 by 2. It will cancel. 2 raised to power 3. Then 2 raised to power 3, 2, 2, 2, 8. Both results are same and both are accurate. Both results are same and both are accurate. But beta, choice is yours. Choice is yours whether you want to show yourself that a smart student or an ordinary student. Okay beta, it is also acceptable. Do not worry. No one will cut you or even a single mark. Okay, but choice is yours. Okay, done. First part done. Now we are going to solve second part. Oh sorry, you have taken the screenshot. If you have not taken, just little bit rewind and take. Question number 1 part second. See beta, question number 1 part second is given 32 whole power 1 by 5. This is the second part. Now if a student has the knowledge of powers and he have done enough practice regarding the powers, he will directly write this as 2 raised to power 5. But if you don't know, do not worry. 32, 16, I wrote 2, 2 and then. Yes or no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can be written as 2 raised to power 5 whole power 1 by 5. Yes or no beta? Then use the property power raised to power power. Powers are multiplied. Powers are multiplied. Yes or no beta? Done. It was so simple. Okay. Now next question. Take the screenshot. Third part. 25 raised to power 1 by 3. 25 raised to power 1 by 3. 125, sorry. And one more thing beta, if you are 9th class, you have to memorize 1 to 30 squares, then at least 1 to 10 cubes you should know. 1 to 10 cubes you should know, and it will make your calculations very easier. Beta, see, this is 5 cube. What is this? This is 5 cube. And easily I can write this as 5 cube. Whole power is 1 by 3. Whole power is 1 by 3. What does it mean? 3 into 1 by 3, it will cancel 5. Yes or no? So simple these sums are. You are in 9th class, Princians, and you are in 9th class and you are Princians. I think these kind of questions are fun for you. Okay? Are just too simple and too easy for the level of Princians. Okay? Done. Question number 2, part first. Question number 2, part first. See beta, observe it. What is given here? 9 raised to power 3 by 2. 9 raised to power 3 by 2. 9 raised to power 3 by 2. Don't worry. Whatever is the base, try to make it, try to express it in terms of its prime factors. Okay, 9. Can I write 9 as 3 raised to power 2? And the above power is 3 by 2. Okay, done. Now see. Base power raised to power 2 into 3 by 2. Done. 2 will cancel 2. 3 raised to power 3. 3 raised to power 3. Once again I am repeating. Knowledge of squares and cubes. 3 raised to power 3. 27. 27. See beta, I think you all are enjoying this video. This is the simplest video ever I have ever made. Okay. See, because the concept is very easy and you all have gone through this. Okay. Now question number 2 part second. Question number 2 part second. 32 raised to power 2 by 5. Raised to power 2 by 5. Once again beta, express the base in terms of its prime factors. And here 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16 and 2s are 32. 5 2s are multiplied. 2 raised to power 5. 2 by 5. Now the same rule. Power raised to power. Product of powers. 2 raised to power 5 into 2 by 5. 5 cancels 5. 2 raised to power 2, that is 4. This is the answer. Yes or no? Done beta? Very good. Now see question number next. 16 raised to power 3 by 4. I am writing here. I think you all are taking screenshots according to your need. And these questions are not up to the level that you have to maintain the screenshots and many things. Third part beta. Second question. 16 raised to power 3 by 4. Now see beta, your presence of mind is also mattering here. Why? You can see 4 raised to power 2 is 16. Easily you can write 4 raised to power 2 and multiply and then solve. But here 2 raised to power 4 16 will work. Will work very conveniently. Okay. So be smart, be prescient. Okay. See, what is this? 2 raised to power 4, 3 by 4. Power raised to power. What does it mean? 2 raised to power 3. And what is this? 8. Yes or no beta? Done? Yes or no? Okay. See fourth part. See fourth part. What is given here in fourth part? It is so simple. 125 raised to power minus 1 by 3. 125 raised to power minus 1 by 3. Yes or no? 125 is, what is 125? 5 raised to power 3. Yes or no? Done? We know now, we have the knowledge of cubes. Now see, 5 raised to power 3 into minus 1 by 3. 3 will cancel 3. 5 raised to power minus 1. And it can be written as 1 by 5. Yes or no? Rule number 6 also here. We used here. Okay? If you change the numerator and denominator, the sign is altered. Minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus. Of power. Okay? Done beta. So simple questions. These are exercise 1.6. The last question, number 3, part first. Here is the given 2 raised to power 2 by 3 into 2 raised to power 1 by 5. See beta, first rule, bases are same, power should be added. Bases are same, power will be added. See, 2. 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5. 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5. Now here if you take the LCM 15. 5 2s are 10, 3 1s are 3. Yes or no? What will you get? 2 raised to power 13 by 15. This is the answer. Okay? Yes or no? It was the very simple question beta. 2 raised to power 2 by 3 into 2 raised to power 1 by 5. Okay, done. Clear? Next question. Next question beta, see 1 by 3 7 raised to power 20, sorry 3. I wrote it altered. 1 by 3 cube whole power 7. Now see beta, if you see here 1 by 3 cube whole power 7, rule number 4, 5. Do you remember? Power will be distributed 1 raised to power 7, 3 cube raised to power 7. Yes or no? The 7 power is distributed to 1 as well as denominator. Now 1 raised to power 7 is 1 and here power is to power of power. Power's product 1 by 321. Yes or no? This is the answer. 1 by 3 raised to power 21. You take the screenshot. Okay? Now question number next. Question number next. See beta, 11 raised to power half plus divide by 11 raised to power 1 by 4. So simple questions are these beta, so simple. Third question, third part. Here is 11 raised to power half, 11 raised to power 1 by 4. Do you remember that property? A raised to power m, a raised to power n, a minus n. It is written there a raised to power m divided by a raised to power n. Yes or no? Okay, the same thing we can see here. Now see beta. Bases are same. Power will be subtracted. Power will be subtracted. 4 LCM 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1. Okay, now see what happened. 11 to my 1 by 4. 11 raised to power 1 by 4 is the answer. So simple these questions are. Your previous year class questions regarding to exponents I think were more difficult than this. Last part. And after this, chapter 1 Swaha complete. 7 raised to power half into 8 raised to power half. 7 raised to power half into 8 raised to power half. See beta, this is the property we use here. AM, BM, powers are same, bases are different. AB raised to power m. Yes or no? AB raised to power m. 7 into 8 whole power half. 7 into 8 whole power half. What it will be? 56 whole power half. 56 whole power half. If you want to leave it here. Just leave it. Do not worry. Do not tension. If you want to take the root 56, that is 2 2 is 4, 2 is 8, 7 is, then you can take the 2 common, 14. Then the answer will be 2 into 14 half. Then the answer will be 2 into 14 half. You need not to worry about anything. Leave here or leave here. Choice is yours. Do not worry. Okay? Done? So beta, chapter 1 we have completed. One thing I will like to discuss with you class 9 students. We have done chapter 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 chapters we have completed. From the next video you will get the video regarding chapter 5. Chapter 5 is Euclid's geometry. See beta, Euclid, the Greek mathematician, the famous mathematician who brought a revolution in the field of geometry in mathematics. See beta, in chapter 5 we will learn how many things he used firstly for the geometry and how many postulates and how many axioms he gave. See beta, postulate and axioms are different things. We will discuss in the Euclid geometry introduction. And see beta, I would like to complete the chapter 5 in the next lecture only. Only one lecture for chapter 5. Okay, because chapter 5 is very easy, very simple. The points which are important and should be kept in your mind, I will explain it to you. Definitely, I guarantee you will never feel that chapter 5 or related material will be difficult for you. You will never feel. Will never be difficult for you. We will learn the chapter 5, the basic of geometry, and then we will move toward geometry portion. So see beta, from the next video you have to be ready, because till now we were discussing only arithmetic and algebra, but now geometry portion is going to be introduced, which is very important. See beta, class 9 geometry portion who can clear? Class 10 geometry portion is like a child's play for them, very frankly beta. So from the next lecture, for the next 10 days or 22 days, whatever the time of lockdown, because Modi ji will come on 3rd May and say sorry, 03 can be replaced 30. So whatever is the time during lockdown, you don't worry, I am with you, Team Prince is with you, and you and we all can clear on the concepts and try to complete the maximum syllabus you can cover during the lockdown. You will never feel that this lockdown disturbed your studies. Okay, have a nice day beta, stay home, stay safe, and one more request beta, please like the video, share the videos, and give positive comments. One thing, I was very disappointed beta, 2 students were fighting during the comment section. Sorry, in the comment section. There was one video of mine for 10th class, and one student commented, whatever he commented or she commented, I do not know who was the student, and then another student came there, and I know those 2 persons are students of our school, and they both started to fight and use abusive language for each other. See beta, you all are Princians, at least you should maintain the decorum of Prince. I know some haters are there who will definitely comment on who will definitely give negative comment on the video, but it doesn't matter. Haters are there, that's why we are ahead now. So we should not worry about them. But why you are Princians and you are fighting in the comment section? How the whole world will see you? What the whole world see beta? It's very bad. So beta, you should give positive comments, maintain the decorum of the school, of the so much big institution. Okay, and please respect your teachers also. Some students, some outside, I know, sorry, leave them. They are outsiders or the haters. Leave them, whatever is. But you should be very cool, calm, and very regular and attentive. Okay? You should focus on your studies only. Done beta. Have a nice day. Thank you.